right?
I don't appreciate praising it as right hand. But yes, that's the idea.
I remember, Nya. You were called the melon of death by all my old friends, Nya.
When I look at you, Sleepon, I really want to eat a body melon.
You there. May I have a moment?
Huh?
Don't you think it's a little dangerous to bring children with you to a place like this?
We're being treated like kids, Nya.
I'm not gonna forgive you for that!
You're... Ah, yes! A Celestial? Have I had the pleasure of meeting you before? Oh, no. I don't know you. I just know of you. I see. And who might you be?
That's Sleepon!
They're the melon of death, Nya.
What? That melon? They actually understood that? I've heard many tales of the former priest's wickedness, and of you as their accomplice. Well, I expected as much.
But now Sleepon is a subordinate of I, Stacy! Those who talk trash about Stacy's subordinates won't be forgiven!
Who are you calling a subordinate? Really now? I see. So you're deceiving innocent children and plotting some new evil deed.
Treating us like kids again, Gil? You're really gonna regret this, you know.
Well, our new friend here seems displeased too, so shall we sort this out in a good old Mugenri way?
I'm gonna knock you down!
Very well. I shall beat that insolent disposition of yours into shape. Now that I think about it, I had no choice of winning. You're actually kind of an idiot, huh?
Victory!
A historic triumph, Nya.
What am I even doing? What exactly is the point of this whole war game, anyway?
And who's even fighting who to begin with, Nya?
The capital city beyond the strait is fighting the Yokai Coalition, I suppose?
The coalition? Who are they anyway?
A bunch of half-rates, I bet. Just some half-baked get-together of people with half-baked power and influence.
A real disorderly flock, I'll say, yeah.
Well, most of their members are actually pretty strong. But, like, is the Yokai Coalition even their official name?
Even that part's fake too!
You're all wrong.
Oh?
Our name is the Dragonfly Army. We are the army that will soon control Mugenri.
Huh? Who's this slug?
Was that the name, huh?
Well, it's true that we are a newly formed organization.
What do you mean, yeah?
First off, who even are you, anyway?
How rude. My name is Kujiru. I am a slippery, slimy slug.
A slug?
And? Go on! What's this Dragonfly Army supposed to be?
We follow the orders of our new emperor. I am a spy for them.
New emperor? I think I've heard all that before, yeah.
Stacy's royalty too, you know?
And with that, Tenkai from Dono,
Oh! You figured out my identity.
we would like to invite you to our army.
I thought as much.
But Sleepon, you belong to us! To Team Stacy!
There's no way we could be Yabasama and the others if you're not with us, yeah.
Naturally, you have the right to refuse. But I'll be very sad if you do so.
Why's that?
I will be sad, because despite my respect for you, I'll have to hurt you.
They're so annoying!
They talk in such a roundabout way, Cha.
So you'll use brute force, basically.
Well, yes, pretty much.
Then let's go!
Haniwa interception force! Charge!
How unfortunate. But at the same time, what an honor this is!
It's just an annoyance, as far as I'm concerned.
We'd expect no less from you, Tenkai Dono.
There's no need to praise me.
That guy sure is strong, yeah.
Stacy can really take it easy with them around.
However, the new emperor and my master are unlikely to give up. They hold your strength, and intellect, in very high esteem after all.
And things just keep getting more annoying.
Let's knock 'em all down.
Tenkai, we'll protect you, yeah.
Why do I have to be protected by a couple of pipsqueaks like this? The Dragonfly Army, huh?
That's what the slug said earlier, yeah.
But what the heck is it anyway?
It looks like it's a branch of that Yokai Coalition, Yokai Alliance. What was it again?
Nobody seems to get along, yeah.
Well, these war games wouldn't be happening if they got along, now would they? Hey! Hey! You three over there! Something popped up again. This is the Dragonfly Army's encampment. Outsiders should leave.
We come to speak with thee.
Yeah, we gotta have a chat with that new emperor of yours.
What did you say? Well, it seems that I've been scouted by the boss of your group. Does that mean that you're Tenkai Zoifon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems so. Oh my! How rude of me! I thought that you must have been some sort of melon-loving freak. I can get mad at that, right? But to think that you would be so gracious as to come here on your own 2 feet. How unexpected.
We wanted to come here to join up with you guys or anything, you know?
That's right, yeah. We're gonna knock ya all out, yeah.
That's going too far. It would seem that you do not come in peace. Such a shame. If you mean to say that you'll withdraw, I have no intention of causing your group any further harm. That's impossible. This is an order from the new emperor themselves.
But who is the new emperor?
There was this weird homunculus calling themselves the new emperor a while ago. Is this a different person? Ah, you must mean Lord Fumikado. No, I definitely don't mean them.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I remember. Fumikado-san wanted to be the new emperor, yeah.
I really don't appreciate you comparing that failure to our new emperor, you know?
Are we that different?
They're as different as the moon and the turtle, the clouds and mud, and beef and fish.
Ooh, that's a big difference, yeah.
But who are they, anyway? The person you call your new emperor. If you'll join up with us, then I'll tell you.
Again with the joining up, huh?
See, this is why I can't stand amphibians. Huh? Are you making fun of frogs?
So you're a frog. You have lots of tails, though.
I've made lots of old frog ornaments before, you know.
At any rate, it seems that we can't get any further until I deal with you. If you won't join us, then yep, that's how it'll have to be.
All right, that is the fight.
Yeah, a fight, yeah.
Yes, a fight. Fine, if you insist. Well, at least with someone of your level, I can go all out without worrying about killing ya. Just as I thought. I couldn't win.
Oh, there's a castle-looking thing over there.
It's blurry, but I can see it, yeah.
Looks like we just have to head straight from here. Well, I guess I should let my master be the one to persuade you.
Master?
There's yet another enemy up ahead. They've stretched quite a strong barrier over this place, I see.
Really?
A barrier? Where the heck is it, yeah?
Most barriers are inscribed on the underside of regular space, so you can't usually see them.
I don't really understand. But you sure know a lot, Zoifon.
I mean, I am supposed to be a barrier builder. You over there. This area is forbidden to all but authorized people.
Someone's come! Ah, Master! It's them!
Yes, that's the group that got in our way.
Looks like they brought a little crowd with them. Oh, so that means that person in a melon garb must be Tenkai Zoifon-sama. Saying things like that is what made me reject your invitation in the first place. Kujiru, Kaisen, did you act in such a rude manner?
What? There's no way.
Don't be able to say such things!
Frog, you called me a melon, didn't you? I remember.
Huh? So that frog and slug are the same ones from earlier, yeah?
Which frog and slug?
It seems as though my Shikigami have been quite rude. As their master, I must humbly apologize in their place. You've called me a melon just now too. I haven't forgotten. Anyway, Tenkai-sama, I have heard that you rejected our invitation. But
That's right, yeah. The three of us will never work with you creepish, cha.
they only invited me though. But then, Tenkai-sama, why are you heading towards our castle?
We're gonna talk with the new emperor!
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
You seem like a stubborn group, so I have no choice but to negotiate with your new emperor directly, right? I see. That makes sense.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. As if scum like you think you can meet with the new emperor.
Know your place!
They're way livelier when they ain't all human-shaped, yeah.
Stacey wishes that Stacey could turn into buns too.
Be that as it may, someone of my stature cannot simply allow intruders into the castle either. And? Come on now, surely you already know the answer.
It's a fight!
Let's go, yeah.
Master, let us aid you in any way we can.
Yeah!
You just get in the way, so please stay back if you can.
We made Master mad.
Master's really serious.
I mean, it's only natural. Our enemy is still legendary Death Melon after all.
Oi, Slug! That comment just now put you on my blacklist too!
Yep, I'm gonna be killed.
Kujiru, be at ease. All I have to do is win.
They think they've won already.
No, I shall be neither arrogant, nor careless, nor shall I go easy on you.
Ooh, they are really serious, yeah. They're gonna be tough to beat, yeah.
Since they can use two considerably powerful Shikigami at once, they must be quite skilled.
Team Stacey's gonna go all out too.
Well then, I, Garaiya Ogata of the Dragonfly Castle, am hereby moving out. I moved out. I got knocked out.
Master!
Damn, if they hadn't used their strength, keeping us active and invigorated, there's no way they would have lost against scoundrels like these.
You're a bad liar.
No, it's true. They really did seem exhausted.
What? So they're really way stronger, yeah?
I have no excuses. How gracious.
Alright, let's go and invade the castle, yeah.
Come out and fight! Come out and fight!
That line is for when your opponent is coming out to meet you, not the other way round. This castle is just as much of a nuisance as ever.
We're like going round and round in circles, you know?
I'm getting dizzy.
It's not just a visual effect either. The castle has countless barriers laid out to throw off intruders too.
What exactly is this place, yeah?
The Dragonfly Castle.
A castle where dragons fly?
No, it's dragonflies, as in the bugs, yeah?
Well, you're not wrong, so I won't deny it.
You say that, but I bet it's just a pain to explain, right?
Correct.
Go me!
Sensei, you're so smart, yeah?
Halt, you lot! We're halting. This is the new Empress Castle. What business do you have here?
If a servant's come out to greet us, then we must be on the right track.
You fools! What do you want? We want to talk with the new Emperor! What?
The new emperor wants Tenkai, but Tenkais are underling now, yeah?
Tenkai? Do you mean Tenkai Zoiful Dono?
Yes, that's right.
Tenkai Dono will never be the underling of some bony, honey-white, melody lot like you! Well then, why don't we introduce you?
You're that melon over there, yeah?
Huh?
Greetings. I'm Tenkai Zoiful. It's nice to meet you.
Hey!
Well, I had no intention of accepting your offer to begin with, but I'll be eliminating you now for personal reasons.
For your information, Tenkai really hates melons. I didn't know! I had no idea what Tenkai Dono looks like!
It seems like your name is that-ish famous, yeah?
Well, as embarrassing as it is to admit, I only heard the name for the first time the other day, too.
Alright then, what do you know about me?
I heard you were the right-hand aide of the person who was dominating Rogenrei. Are you, like, a new arrival or something? Well, not a new arrival. I was only born a short while ago.
You're a baby, yeah?
I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't know about me then. I haven't stood out that much lately either.
Hey, but aren't you a bit too well developed for a new because I was originally a homunculus. However, my current body is not my own.
A homunculus? I think I've heard that somewhere recently.
It's Gia. You know, the other Emperor Gia.
Who?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not really interested.
I want to have my revenge on the person who stole my body and time. That's why I decided to follow them.
You sure seem to be struggling, Gia. Even though you're still a kid.
Yeah, even though they're a kid, they have it so rough.
That sounds so weird coming from you two.
Well, anyway, since you come here of your own free will, Tenkaidono, does that mean you will offer us your aid? No way! Did we say that earlier?
Yeah, Gia.
Huh? Then what are you doing here?
I came to refuse your new Emperor's offer directly to their face.
Is that so? Well, that's a shame.
Anyway, let us see your new Emperor, chat.
Someone with an attitude like that could pose a danger to the Emperor. Perhaps I should stop you here.
Oh, do you want to fight us?
Despite my appearance, I'm still hanging on to my knowledge of battle. You shouldn't underestimate me. Well, Cece's strong too.
And Haniwa the strongest, Gia.
Well, I guess I'm reasonably strong.
You may each boast about your own strength, but you're still so naive. Let me teach you just how narrow your idea of power is. Cece isn't small, you know.
I'm a big Haniwa, Gia.
Which one's the frog trapped in the well? Which one of us knows nothing of the world? We'll know that right way.
Homunculi are, by nature, omniscient. Nobody exists in this world who could win against me! I couldn't swim!
All you had going for you was your vigor.
Alright, let's go!
Onward to the new Emperor's quarters, Mia.
So you intend to go to the throne? They'll make you obey, even if it's through brute force!
If that's the case, we'll just have to use force too.
I'm gonna get it with my bones!
With my Haniwa bones, Gia.
This castle's pretty valuable, more or less. So try not to be too violent, will you? So we finally arrived at the throne.
Alright, there you new Emperor!
Don't hide. Come on out, you know.
It's not as if I am hiding from you!
Oh, they're here.
So, who are you?
Haniwa!
Bones!
You must already know who we are by now, correct?
Soy fun! You were supposed to say melon!
Enough. I'll knock you into next week, you know.
Certainly. I did hear all about you from Garaiya and Hara.
Then why'd you ask, Gia?
They must have wanted to hear Teen Daisy's comedy skits.
It would be excusable to say I have your own people after killing you. I just wanted to make sure.
They certainly seem fired up.
But don't you think they're talking kind of strangely?
Look, Sassy! The lantern's the one talking, Gia.
Oh, you're right. That's so cool!
You have interfered with our army, reduced our vital war forces, and in doing so have acted to benefit those in the capital.
I don't really care about that capital lot. I just came to decline your invitation.
That no longer matters. It was stupid for me to pull one such as you in the first place.
Ooh, you're so mad, Gia.
But to begin with, why are you involved in these war games?
They're so trivial.
Trivial, you say? Scum! If we did not raise an army, the sanctuary would already be under control of the capital's forces.
As long as the Senri Shrine exists, that won't happen.
Well, has it not only been a short while now since the Senri Shrine gave me priests?
Oh, Yabasame!
And Tsubakura too!
I heard they don't let us solve the previous incidents.
Be that as it may, they've been recognized as priests by both myself and their predecessor, Surabami.
But in the first place, I rejected the idea of the foreigners ruling over again with our affairs.
You're real stubborn, Gia.
Gee, am I so glad Tenkai didn't become the subordinate of someone like that?
Silence! Though you are but children, I shall show you no mercy.
Just as I thought. You're not the new Emperor material after all.
What? What did you say?
You're Tyron or Chouki, aren't you?
How did you know my name?
I learnt of your existence while I was researching the previous incident.
And then I realized that they were none other than the new emperor.
And Stacey found conclusive proof.
Please, you two, stop lying and be quiet.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
I was welcomed by the Dragonfly Castle itself. Surely that is the most important proof of all that I am worthy of being the new emperor.
You already know, don't you? You are, after all, a member of the Tyra clan.
What are you saying?
The time for the Dragonfly Castle to welcome its ruler still hasn't come. Not yet.
What? Nonsense! I've heard no such thing!
Seems like there's some sort of secret here.
The castle don't just welcome in the ruler, it guides the ruler themselves to its front gates.
What do you mean?
The castle waits with bait in store.
Bait?
Like some bells?
What an ignorant way of speaking! Speak so I may understand what you were trying to say!
Basically, the Dragonfly Castle is using you as bait to lure in the true new emperor.
What? Do not lie! You scum! Do you mean to mock me, the new emperor?
Wow, they're real mad now.
They sure have a short fuse, yeah.
Judging by their reaction, it seems they really don't know.
How foolish! The Dragonfly Castle welcomes this new emperor by revealing itself before them! Such as said in the old legends!
That legend itself is bait to lure in the bait.
Wow, Sleepon, you're so knowledgeable.
Members of the Tara clan should know about this. Did nobody mention it to you before?
Scum! You're lying!
Well, I wonder about that.
In the first place, why does a fool like you know more about the castle than I do?
It's because I knew the castle's former ruler,
Who was it?
Surubami Senri.
That's...
The former head priest, yeah?
Ridiculous!
The Dragonfly Castle's got some bait ready last time too. Man, this sure takes me back.
Liar! That is a lie too! I should expose your lies. I want the truth from you!
Oh, they seem fired up, yeah?
So we can fight them at last?
To think it's finally over, we had to come a long way to get here.
It is your lies that will soon be over. It is a heavy sin to mock the new emperor.
You know, I don't think this person's the new emperor either, yeah.
Stacey thinks so, too.
You scum! Very well. If that's all you have to say, then I shall show you the power of the new emperor!
At the Dragonfly Castle, was it transient like a mayfly or faint like a heat haze? Few people know just which analogy of ephemerality the castle represents. Not even the castle's current self-proclaimed master is among their number.
Why couldn't I win?
Because you're weak, you dimwit. What other reason would there be?
It is completely obvious, you know.
Or maybe it was because Team Stacey was just too strong?
I'm sitting quietly here and you're just going on about whatever the hell you want!
So, what should we do, Tenkai?
Nothing in particular. All that's left is to go home.
So we're going home just like that?
We beat up the ringleader who tried to lure me here. There's nothing else we need to do.
But what about the treasure hunting, yeah?
Ah,
Exactly. We're not going home until we find some real good loot.
if I remember correctly, there should be several items of value in the castle's treasury.
Treasure, yeah?
Well, sure. Let's call it treasure.
All right.
Is it just me, or have your goals changed completely compared to this morning? Tenkai, having gotten wrapped up in the war games despite their best intentions, had at least managed to beat down one of the war's primary instigators. Despite being fully aware that such problems should be left to the Senri Shrine, their legs have just happened to carry themselves toward the incident. Perhaps regardless of their own stance on the matter, they are ultimately governed by such a fate. In the end though, all Tenkai really did was sweep away some sparks that had flown in their direction. However, while mowing down their enemies together with others, Tenkai couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia. Nostalgia for the distant past, the days in which they subjugated Mugenri together with the former priest. Had enough time really passed all those days to be nostalgic? Perhaps the only ones who would share these sentiments with Tenkai, who had just become aware of them, is the one person who is no longer in Mugenri. To be continued? Route 1, all clear. Congratulations if you haven't yet. Try going in the opposite direction.
Hey! Hey! Once we...
Huh? What is it, yeah?
I feel like we were fighting someone just now.
Oh, you fell away too, Boney.
Yeah? Are you just saying scary feats to surprise me? 'Cause that ain't gonna work, yeah?
But I can't exactly remember what happened.
I can't seem to remember either.
What are you saying, yeah? Weren't you two with me the whole time, yeah?
Oh! Why, if it ain't Tenkai-han! Huh? It's been a while! How have you been?
Who are you, yeah? I'm not scared of you, you know.
Oh! There you are! You must be Sukune-han!
Why do you know my name, yeah?
Well, I heard of you through word of mouth.
Soifong! Introduction!
This person is Yago Metsukana-san. They're an important god, technically, so be respectful. Technically? Heh! How harsh! But no match for that foul mouth of yours!
You're a god?
That's really amazing!
Well, no need to hold back now. Not one for formalities and all that, I am! It's because of that attitude of yours that you're considered an important god only technically, you know? You're the one who said that! Truly I'm no match! As difficult a god as ever, I see.
What business does a god have with me, yeah?
Oh, yes. Sukune-han, I'd like to have a chat with you today.
What about Stacy?
Nothing really.
Good night!
What business is it? If you want a Haniwa, I can sell one to ya.
That too. But you? Is it true that you managed to create the Tsuken's form? Tsuken? Ah! The sacred treasure that Orochi always has.
Yep. Isn't it amazing?
It's not that great.
No! It is!
Denied again!
For the Tsuken to have been imitated, even if only in form, I'm surprised an artisan of such level even exists in this age.
Huh? Are you saying I'm a really amazing person, yeah?
If this person's surprised, you actually might be. That sword is the embodiment of armchair theorizing. Neither a human, nor a yokai, nor a god can handle its true power.
Is that true, yeah? Orochi-san's gonna be mad if we hear that, yeah?
Let's tell him later.
Don't be mean. It's unfortunate for the snake, but Sukune-han is far more impressive than the Tsuken's current owner.
Haniwas are weak to compliments, yeah?
Is that so?
Why? Why is only Sukune getting praise? I'm so jealous.
Now, Sukune-han, here's the real question.
What is it, yeah? I'm enjoying some private time right now, so I can't give you my signature, yeah?
Would you like to become my successor?
Eh?
What? Are you serious?
Huh? What do you mean?
Basically, I want Sukune-han to become the next Ametsukana.
So, something like Sukune is Chukana, yeah?
Exactly. Yago-san! Sukune is a yokai and still a child. Will that be far too heavy a burden for them? Yokai and gods aren't so different. Besides, there isn't anything that special about me, is there? But if Sukune did become your successor, what would you do? Till now, there wasn't anyone who could take over my work. It's finally time to retire. Are you really fine with that? Living so long gets surprisingly exhausting.
So, I'll become a god?
Of course, I can't transfer control to you right away. You have to undergo many long years and months of training under me.
If I do that, will I actually become a god, Kia?
That's great, Sukune!
So, I won't ask you to give me an answer now. Do you need more time to think about it?
Nope, I've already chosen, yeah. I'll become a god with my own power, yeah.
So that means...
I'm really sorry about this, yeah, but my creativity can't be polished unless if I do it myself, you know.
I see. You're an interesting child. So, what are you going to do? I do have a trick up my sleeve.
Yeah?
I'll make you my pupil by force. What? What are you saying?
Wow! You're heading towards godhood!
I don't wanna! I'll build honey balls and become a honey god, yeah?
If I use cards, it doesn't really matter what you want. Yago-san, you're kidding, right? Didn't I tell you? I'm tired. Won't you let me rest?
So we can fight! Stacey is happy!
If that's the case, I have to win and drive him away, yeah?
That's the spirit! Get ready! Then, I'd be happy to help Sukune. That's fine. You're these kids' friends, aren't you?
There's no way I'll lose you, yeah?
Cards have been around for a very long time. I'll show you the difference in experience between us.
We won, yeah?
We did it, Sukune!
Ha! I lost her. Well, guess I'll head back now. Yago-san, you're... Don't worry, I still have plenty of excitement left in my life. I plan to keep being a god till it ends.
Yago-san,
What is it, Sukune-han?
when I become a god through my own power, I'll become your successor, Yago-san.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to that. That's great, Yago-san. Not really. My excitement did increase, but my retirement's still far away.
Look, Sensei, the lantern is the... God damn it. Yeah!
Naturally, you have the right to remain silent. Don't plead the fifth at me.
Someone's come!
That sounds very sus, not gonna lie. Why did I say that?
Huh? So that frog and slug aren't the same ones from earlier?
We follow the... I'm going to lose it.
Few people know just which analogy of ephemerality... Wait, what? Ephemerality... How on earth are you supposed to pronounce this word? Oh. You've done the audition. This is your thing. Alright, take it from the top, me.